Alright, welcome back. We're going to take a look at game 28, 29, and 30 for this series. Before we then go back and still deciding how to go through it. Thinking batches of 10 for videos is a bit much. I think I might do batches of 5, but go into more detail, but we'll see. But yeah, I took my refund money and decided to add 3 games that I looked up that actually, without looking at review scores or anything, but just reading descriptions, watching a trailer, and sticking with the under 60 cents price. Actually looked fun. Didn't have to be brilliant, but just looked like they were fun enough. And not only that, I decided to go with games listed as co-op. And as we scroll through way too many games on this account, most of which I would not recommend. Oh, secondhand lands. Second hazard course. Yeah, they removed that from Steam. If it's still up on Steam when I get to that game for sale, I'll still take a look at it for this series. But let's go through. Where's the first game? I think it's under T. Tank Battle, Tank Force, Tank Game Zoo, or Tank Royale, Tank Slam, Tank X, Tanky Online, Tanks Crusade, Tanks 2.de. It's a lot of tank games. Teddy Floppy Ear the Race. Go over to the store page. Picked this up for 49 cents. It was the third of the 3 games I looked up. I just looked under co-op, I believe. Looks like there's also a mountain adventure and kayaking game. You get a bundle for $1.09. They also have a game called The Mansion going into early access. Full controller support. About this game, people of Animalville got a karting fever, and you must help each one of them reach for the championship. Take the wheel, choose the kart, decide which character from Teddy Floppy Ear universe you want, and start the wild ride. Compete all day long on nightly and daily tracks that span across the beautiful and colorful countryside, playing one of the many modes including time attack and racing season. Use power-ups to gain advantage or slow down your opponents. Improve your vehicle's appearance by tuning. You have split screen multiplayer competition. I don't think there's any sort of online feature, but we'll take another look. It does have remote play together though. 5 daily, 5 nightly tracks, 10 kart models, 5 game modes, 4 levels of difficulty, 30 hats to change your appearance, collectible power-ups, attacks during the race, tuning to improve kart appearance. Tuning to improve kart appearance. I wonder if they mean performance or if they really are just talking about appearance. Vehicles such as the unique Sirena Sport or a tractor. Hours of entertainment included. Over a dozen achievements. It's a shame this game is so difficult, otherwise our other one would love it. From August 16th of this year. Single milk can break the whole game. Very difficult for kids to unlock new vehicles. I don't remember how I came to own this game with a thumbs up. Somebody's complaining about the controls. Okay. It's saying it's less casual and more competitive. Part of that's due to controls, people are saying, which is interesting. Already played some of this. Let's see, it's developed and published by Forever Entertainment. This was released on May 22nd of 2015 to 76% positive out of 603 reviews. What else has Forever Entertainment developed? Eight Infinity, Shut Eye. You're gonna have a bunch of games on here. Oh no. Oh no. I already know what the review is going to be, and don't take that oh no as being it's not going to be recommended still. I have quite a few of these games on my wish list though. I should. Here's what we'll do. We will follow them. And we will go back through and make sure we have all their multiplayer games. And we might go through all of them and do some research into the company at some point. So 53 unique games. They're coming out at a rate that's like asset flip type rates. But it could also be that this is a larger company. It just has multiple teams working on projects concurrently. If you look back here in November 2017, they released 3 games. But for now, since we're not looking at this company, we're just looking at this pickup. We will go ahead and hop on. Got any achievements yet? Probably not. Oh yeah, and I'm going to need to hurry up and go turn the sound down. Oh, I already have it down. There we go. Get over to the game. Actually, quite a few controller games that claim controller compatibility that don't have them.
Hey guys, forget about these toys. Let's go and try some real racing. What do you mean real? In normal cars, on real tracks, across the lakes and mountains, with chicanes and emotions, and with real fight for the inches on the finishing line. Of course. Well, almost. It's a go-kart race, but they look just like real cars. Oh, yes. I heard that the go-kart club is coming to town for the summer holiday. So what are we waiting for? Let's go.
They had one voice actor they could afford.
Indeed, let's go.
Or it's not a bad looking cutscene. It does appear to be a polished indie title. Yeah, this looks polished. Is that Polish? So they don't have anybody to race against. We'll just go ahead and do the single race. We'll put on easy. Where did I change the track? Oh, here. Got this one, got this one, got this one. And I really like how this screen is set up. You can actually pan the camera slightly. Yeah, so far this looks really polished. And if easy was appropriate for like a young kid at 49 cents, I would say as long as the controls work and are generally fairly responsive, I'd say go for it. Let's actually... Okay. I love this little part here too, where it tells you about these cars that are common in Poland. So I was right about the Polish part. You got the doozy Fiat. Wait, I didn't mean... Let's go back. That's what I meant to do. First car for the masses in People's Republic of Poland. One of the main pluses of this car was that almost all the repairs could be made unassisted. A very valuable asset. Really, if this is a team that consists of Polish speakers, and English is a second or third, or well, a non-primary language, not their main language, I guess I should say. The translations are just fine. I could critique it. If I was doing an editing pass or some stuff, I would change, but Trabant. You gotta go with the Trabant. And we gotta go with the bird. Let's see how this game plays. Uses R2. Uses R2 for the accelerator. Oh wow, I really didn't do that turn very well, but hey, we can still get back up. So yeah, the controls are kind of loose. Exactly. It does launch you back on the track fairly quickly. Oh yeah, the milk makes you big. Oh, wow. Yeah, I am not doing so well in this race, but I'm not out of it yet. It's very easy to overcorrect on turns, more so than you'd think you would. I'm using an analog stick. I think I'll switch over to the D-pad for lap 2, and then pick the better of the two. As far as my own preference goes, there. Oh, wow. I don't think it's going to... Yeah, the physics are a bit off, too. Really? You get the power up for that, and if you barely hit anything, you flip over. There we go. At least get that rabbit out of the way. And as I race some more on the track, I'm getting used to the D-pad. Albeit I'm doing a lot of tapping more so than just holding it down smoothly. There we go. I think I'll stick with the D-pad because I'm having better luck with it. Oh, wow. I don't think that was supposed to happen. Nor was that supposed to happen, really, but... really any of that. Or that. Or that. I think that's going to be the race. Yeah, like that. Why? Well, there does seem to be a bit of rubber banding. There we go. At least finish off this race. So yeah, as far as like the graphics, animations, track design, all that's serviceable. It's not the most impressive out there, but there's plenty of kart racers that have been produced over the past 20, 30 years that are much worse than this. But these controls are just too loose and the physics too unpredictable. As far as the games that I've covered so far for this channel, it's definitely in the top third, without a doubt. But that's not really something to be all that proud of. For a Steam review, yeah, I would give it a very... I'd give it a slight recommend. And as far as the score for the game went, it was on the very top edge of borderline. So if you're into that type of game and you're willing to, if the issues I described are not problematic to you or it's something you could adapt to, you can adapt to controls over time. You'll learn some of the specific physics issues. All that's fine. Then go ahead and pick it up. It's 49 cents for a kart racer. It's definitely worth it, the cost. So, got 2 more to go. Let's go back to Steam. We got did I have to buy that game? I think so. There we go. Accel Magician Mimi. Off to the store page is released September 22nd, 2020. Anybody that I know recommend it? Nope. Now it's 90% off at 59 cents. It's usually $5.99. You can get this big package of games. Oh, wow. A lot of co-op games in there. Go ahead and add anything that says co-op to our wish list. All titles are action games that you can enjoy playing in collaboration with your friends. Oh. $6.40 for this whole bundle. This looks like the same game, just flipped a bunch of times. Let's see what's in developer Nax Soft. Sting. Let's go back to the review page. No user reviews. Actually, no. 3 curator reviews. Let's see what they say. Not a roguelike. Why? Is it marked as such? Action roguelike. I'd have to look and see what people say the definition of that term is. See what the generally agreed upon. So you get 3 bosses, 3 stages. There is co-op, which you can do online or shared screen. On-rail shooter. Exploration. Oh. It's really, I don't know what you'd call the game exactly. But hey, how about before we go into that, get back into Steam. See if there's anything in Community Hub. Discussions. I wonder if any of the other games have like more engagement. One review, one review, one review, 2 reviews. Something has like many reviews. 3, 1. Take a look at Arc Wizards. 3 user reviews. Meh. It's 1 out of 2. Do need to follow this developer, and I might pick up that pack of games. So I think I know what they're doing. They're taking the same game and just reskinning it a bunch of times. Which, hey, if the base game is just fine, if this game, I'm just looking at this game as a standalone game at its price. Is it worth it for that purpose? Oh yeah, I didn't want that. I wanted the developer page. Okay, follow the developer. I can tell you this up front. This game at $5.99 is not worth it. Let's actually get in the game. We're looking at the sale price at the moment. Let's get back to our library. No. Go back. Fight. Girls Fight with Magic, a mysterious world action game. Simple controls, so let's play. Okay, there we go. Push button. Can I push any button? It wants the A button specifically. So you get that throw, you get duck, and you get this one. And you're slow down whenever you start shooting, which is you can adapt to. It's not really that big of an issue yet. It does seem to have appropriate hit detection. It's definitely fair hit detection. So a little bit of leeway you get shooting, you don't get yourself, which it's not necessarily a good thing. And the bullet firing isn't all that predictable either. So we cleared. So we cleared the first little stage here. Now is when it becomes more of a bullet hell type game. AI is not the smartest. Oh, I see that. I see. Never mind on the bullet speed and everything. That is my own fault for not paying attention to what's actually going on my screen. You actually have the bar up top. If you hold it down, it slows down the rate. So if you're careful like that and actually wait for it to refill, it's actually to your benefit. So you can't just like roam through the level. Oh shit. And yeah, and you can shoot your little health items. Does health regen at all? Does look like you have the option of going back. It looks like your best bet is to keeping the AI at the edge of the screen if it's not something that comes at you. Now, does all this stuff reload? That's the question. That really matters. Doesn't appear to. Nothing in the case for me? That's kind of garbage. Come on. There. I just did that for no reason. And I was dragging that enemy with me, it looked like. I'm going to have to learn this whole duck thing a bit better. Does it refill at the end of the level? Ouch. Yeah, I need to get this and take off. Go back. Yeah, he's getting a little bit better. I got a new weapon. It's kind of hard to tell what's going on with this perspective, though. Got him. At 49 cents. At 49 cents, I'm getting 3 stages with the boss. An appropriate difficulty curve. Responsive controls. There's for a low price, sub $1 price, it's fine. Actually, would recommend this game for that price. If it's going to go above that price, no. There's definitely not enough here for... So yeah, just think about that. If you need a kind of a point of reference, we're a third through this game now already. And it looks like all the games, all 12 games in that currently highly discounted pack are basically this engine with different graphical assets. So really for all those, with the change in scenery and everything, you're actually getting quite a bit of this style of gameplay for $6.40. I'd say that's... If assuming that the other games are of equal quality to this, I'd say that the $6.40 at a discount pack of getting all 12 games would be worth it. I would say this at a discount would be worth getting at a sub $1 price. Otherwise, there's just not much here. And let's see where the score put it. Yeah, I think the score actually put it in. Let's go see. Go ahead and pull up that Pull up our spreadsheet. Score its value by its full price. And yeah, it puts it right on the edge. Uh-oh, I didn't mean to do that. Didn't mean to do that either. Let me go back through the... Yeah, so Teddy, Floppy, or the race in this game are pretty much right next to each other. One's the highest end of borderline, the other one's the lowest recommend. Oh wow, that was the first 10 games. There's only 6 of them are even loaded to a game. That is not good. Yeah, the third set of 10 is the first set of 10 games that actually loaded into something. But yeah, $5.99, it's way too short. You can play all the levels yourself, bring in a friend. There's just not enough. Doesn't even look like there's achievements either. Okay, we got the last one. What has some weird name? Has a name in English. And what we're going to discover is not clear if you even can or how you change the language to English. I don't even see it on here. We'll just search. Order number 227, not one step back. You have 50 achievements. I already got 4 of them. First enemy killed, only 78.8% of players have this. You start training. So yeah, let's play. Oh wait, no, we need to go to the store page first. Be a brave soldier, immerse yourself into the harsh world of merciless battles. 38% of the 55 user reviews are positive. Scroll down. Why? Unfinished game. When you press escape, you'll simply ask yes or no to quit the game. There's no way to get back to the main menu. Some invisible walls. It's apparently a Construct 2. Construct 2 game. Controls don't work. Checkpoint system is broken. This game is literally trash. Literally, literally a dumpster. When they entered, they got a fatal error. I don't know how it's the co-op's if the co-op's functional. It's better to buy. Basically, better off buying shit, literal shit, than this. Okay. A lot of these people are saying it's worth a refund. Hey, nice. If this game's not actually, you don't click on it, it doesn't load. Here we go. There we go. I figured it out. We got English. Not very good English all around, but see if we get an online match. Write your name and press OK. There we go. Last time I played, what the hell? The bolts don't even go that far. And AI is stupid. What's he even shooting at me, though? How do I grab this thing? How do I grab this thing? There we go. Yeah, the hit detection's off. The controls aren't very responsive. The AI is not very smart. And you end up with a lot of that happening. There are a lot of modes. So how do I get these? I switch to another guy. Apparently you just don't. You just don't get those. So shooting right at him, it's not even like registering. Shooting at me, it wasn't registering. We're like on a different plane. See, just walked right over it. Just gonna keep walking off. They'll just. And now the controls stop working. Yeah, so I just don't get the control anymore. You hit escape once, it's all the way out. I played through the tutorial and gave it a preliminary score, which was way too kind. So yeah, it's definitely a void. I don't know what I was thinking with this one. I think I accidentally copied over a different game score. Next, performance optimization. Yeah, it's just an asset flip of a Connect 2 game. Half the time stuff doesn't even work properly in it. Where is it? Oh, no, no, no. That's not what I wanted. So yeah, let's move it to its proper place on the list, which is right next to another asset flip game that I'd say I'd rather play Human Cube. This is slightly better value. It costs 14 cents less. And has English It is more legible. So yeah, out of the first 30 games, we have 9 out of 30 that are any sort of, that are above a void. And out of those 9, 4 are recommends. And out of those 4 recommends, I would say if those 4 games were to rise to $10 in cost, I would say 2 of them would have any chance at all of. There'd be 2 of them that for the niche audience of that specific style of game might be worth it to them. So yeah, it's not results I'm getting aren't unexpected, but it is disappointing. But hey, at least today all 3 games are better than half the games we've covered so far, if that matters at all. We'll go ahead and update the list while I'm here. There we go. There we go. So yeah, not good so far. Say if it is my own money, there's 7 games here that I'd feel comfortable supporting. And the bottom 2 of those 7 are mostly based on wanting to support the developer more so than believing that the game as is worth the purchase. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like, subscribe, and have a great day.